seconds.
Well,
Easy
we'll
peasy.
see if he gets on any furniture for me then.
So what I was hoping for is he jumps on furniture, you place down a mine square, and he jumps on the mine square and just...
Yeah, what piece of furniture he jumped on, like you see here, he jumped on this thing. What piece of furniture he jumps on is random, but where he lands is not, so if you know where he's going to land for each piece of furniture, that happens. He just jumps on it and dies.
Oh, did you get the one shot? Hell yeah. Alright, so Maleficent here. She's kind of random, but basically her things are like pattern-based, and depending on what she does, I can pretty much predict what she's going to do. Just from my experience of playing this. She went to the middle, so going to the middle means she's going to do a sleep here. And then I'm going to Flame Salvo, charge up another Flame Salvo, and hopefully she doesn't summon goons. She summoned goons, so now she's going to be run around locations, but that's fine. I can just do this.
Yeah, this fight is the reason we go all the way to level 10.
Yeah.
It's because this Flame Salvo would do much less damage if we were not level 10. In a normal beginner run, we only have to grind to level 6, because if you get to the strength up at 7 and you change your Keyblade, the Keyblade will make it so we have the stats that Rebel and I have right now.
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
Nice.
Sounds like a UK thing.
It sounds like a UK thing.
It potentially might be. Barrel, right, cool. Barrel Strats. So we're gonna hop on this barrel. The barrel actually does damage to the enemies, so we use the barrel to ram into them. And that just saves us on using some focus here. And now we get to just go ham with... What was meant to happen is he's meant to run through the line of the...
Yeah, when he goes off the platform, he runs in a straight line back on when the crocodile tries to fight him.
When the crocodile tries to fight him.
If we know how to manipulate that, we can set a bunch of mines where he's trying to go, and that happens.
Yeah, I kind of fat-fingered
every single one.
He runs across the line. I fat-fingered my D-pad.
Deals a crap ton of damage and builds up our Mickey finisher. And just look at the damage of our Mickey finisher. We haven't used it much, just because it's
Yeah.
Like, it's good damage. The problem is that it's just very slow, and it's only good for single time.
Proof of Peace, or as we call it, the Proof of Ian. Because of our buddy Earthbound Ian. That's his proof. But yeah, so this is Roxas. Actually a very difficult fight. But we're gonna let him do these attacks. We're gonna dodge it 4 times. And then we're gonna steal his Keyblades, because we're mean, we're bullies. We're gonna take his Keyblades and we're gonna beat him up with them. So Sora's bullying himself right here. So yeah, so you get this mini game. I'm pause buffering it just to make sure I get the command and do one combo. It puts him in the wall, and now I just sit here and I quick run him. And anyone can do this strat. Like I said, all you need is a quick run, pressing square, just right into the wall, and letting the Keyblades do all the damage for me.
Just seeing the HP bars just down.
Yeah.
In Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah, so like I said, this is definitely the slow strat here, but gotta show off.
You gotta show it on GDQ.
Yeah. And I'll speed it up a little bit here at the end so we don't have to watch this. Because actually, you wouldn't kill him here. You still have to do a finisher to kill him. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to use our form and pop into limit. And I'm just going to let that finish him off. So yeah. Also, for the person that asked about my favorite tracks, that one that we just heard right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's going too far. But this is going to save a ton of time no matter what, because I don't have to do the fights in here. The reflect is carrying me out. I need to do it without the reflect.
I'm assuming there's a decent amount of checks locked behind this then, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of checks locked behind this. All right, there we go.
Hey.
Got it. So now I'm going over there. I have to be careful and not go too far to the right or I'll trigger the fight, which is what we're trying to avoid. So now I'm going to just fire over and get out of the load zone. And we did it.
Yay! I've never seen that before. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a very useful strat. Once again, poor Pooh up here has a pot stuck on his head, so we need to yeet that pot right off his head. And we do that using a minigame. And there we go. We yeeted the bear. That would be time.
Yay! GG! I love that.
Hey, there's a blue